guys, this is David, and today I'm going to talk about the Gerber LMF line of survival knives. I've been checking out these knives for a couple of weeks now, and I've been really impressed with them overall. This Gerber LMF 2 is actually a line that they decided to design to military specification. So let's jump in and take a look at this knife. And basically Gerber offers it in three options. First option is the Gerber LMF 2 Infantry. The second option is the Gerber LMF 2 Survival. And the third option is the Gerber LMF 2 ASIC. Let's start with the Gerber LMF 2 Infantry, which I suppose you would call that the lowest end knife. However, each one of these knives appear to be exactly the same, made of the same components, same materials all around, same design, with very few differences. So the Infantry comes in black, coyote brown, and green. It is the same shape, it's the same design, the same look as the other knives. In fact, the brown version looks exactly the same side by side as the Gerber LMF 2 Survival. The big difference between these two, that the Gerber Survival version comes with a safety knife. So then there's the Gerber LMF 2 ASEK or ASIC, and that is positioned by Gerber as an upgrade from the Gerber LMF 2 Survival. That knife only comes in the green color. So when it's stacked up right next to the Infantry model, they look exactly the same. The difference is that the Gerber LMF 2 ASIC comes with the safety knife, just like you have in the Gerber Survival. It comes also with a strap cutter. So first let's take a look at the cost. The street price of any one of these knives it's less than $100. The Infantry version and the Survival version below $80. I don't know about you guys, but when I buy stuff like this, I just want to buy it one time, and when I need it, when I really need it, I want to make sure I don't have junk that's going to break. Let's take a look at the size now. So the Gerber LMF 2 would be considered a medium-sized blade. It's 4.84 inches, and the overall length is just a little bit over 10.5 inches. It weighs just a little over 11.5 ounces, and that kind of makes it a little bit heavy for casual everyday use. But honestly, the weight is the trade-off for getting a tactical military-style knife of this caliber. And people who have commented online, they're more than willing to, accept the weight, because basically that all flushes out in a thicker blade. And of course our most important component with any knife is the blade. This Gerber LMF 2 has a drop point style blade. The overall design makes the blade stronger across the entire length of the knife. You're not going to have to worry about whether this blade is going to hold up. This is a Hefty Blade, and every blade is made from 420 HC stainless steel, blackened to reduce reflection, and if you need to be stealth, this blade's going to not give away your position. And owners report that this knife holds an edge well and sharpens easily even after heavy use. The blade is going to go from a straight blade to a serrated blade down towards the handle. The handle of this knife is pretty cool. It's a glass-filled nylon handle, and then it's encased in a rubberized type grip. It's a really grippy handle, and it's great for changing weather conditions. It's also really designed to absorb shock. This handle is actually insulates you. If you ever have to cut through electrical line, you're going to be insulated. There's one more kudo for this handle, and that would be the stainless steel butt end plate. You can use that for a hammer, and it's also designed to be able to break glass with it. So let's say that you're in a vehicle accident or an emergency situation, this thing will do the trick. So this Gerber LMF comes with a pretty cool sheath. It's really military grade. So the whole key of a knife sheath is that it's going to hold your knife. So instead of using Velcro like you're going to see in a lot of knives today, they actually use snaps, and the snaps work really well, keep the knife in the sheath nice and tight. This sheath has built into it a sharpener, so this isn't going to get your knife super razor sharp, but when you're in the field, you're going to be able to keep it suitably sharp to be able to do what you need to do until you get home with your blade sharpening kit. Another great thing that's built into this sheath is multiple ways to carry it. It's set up so you can carry it on a mole vest. It's set up so that it can strap onto just about any belt, and it's all set up so they can strap onto your leg also. And one thing I forgot when we talked about the knife handle itself, the knife has 3 holes built into the handle. The whole idea here was that you could extend the usage by lashing it onto a pole or a stick and making it into a spear. So all in all, owner comments on this knife are great. On most online stores, you're going to see a 4-star plus rating on it. And so we've just taken a look just a quick scan at the Gerber LMF2 knife. So this is David, and hope this review's been helpful to you and has gotten you started down the path of finding a great knife for camping, for hunting, for any outdoor adventure that you might have, or just a manly knife to have around the house, just in case you need it someday. Check back often for reviews on other great products, and I hope to see you on the other side.